skates.
Filming? Alright, so I am currently attempting to focus my center of mass over my skates because the only thing keeping me from falling and killing myself is force normal, which is causing force friction, which isn't terribly huge given the fact that the coefficient of friction is just about nada on these very, very slippery pieces of ice. Not to mention the fact that I'm on little pieces of metal, very thin pieces of metal that also have very thin coefficients. Therefore, I will slide on virtually frictionless should I be able to actually hit myself to have some degree of momentum. So, this is Jennifer with momentum because obviously she has mass and her speed increase only has direction, so therefore she had velocity. And had she run into a poor innocent little kid, she might have leveled him had she been going a little bit faster. So as such, momentum isn't actually all that great unless you've actually got some speed and or mass behind it. Jennifer is now going in circles. She's doing this because she is applying a centripetal force, centrifugal doesn't exist, to keep herself from flying out of control and into other skaters. She's accomplishing this, once again, through applying that same force friction that got her going, to help her go in circles and apply an inward force to counter her inertia that would otherwise be forcing her to go outward. This is Jennifer skating, and there she is failing miserably. Yes, she stumbled a bit because she got off balance and the net forces worked to almost topple her over. Also interesting was when she put her skate down, the ice was doing work on her because of the force friction, which thereby caused a net loss of energy into the system through thermal energy and heated up the ice, melting it, which is a very important isothermal change. Yeah.
Having trouble there?
I'm doing my best.
Conservation of energy. So, as you can have probably heard, his skates made a large noise on the... So, basically, energy was transferred from his skates, or
from my whole person. I was a whole system, thank you very much. Whoa!
Yeah, from a whole system to sound.
And thermal energy.
And stuff like that.
And swearing. There is currently music and a great deal of background noise in this building, including many children screaming and me falling off my skates. All this noise is coming from changes in air density that we therefore perceive as noise, which then cause fluctuations on our eardrums, high pressure, low pressure, sinusoidal waves in terms of pressure, all fun stuff like that. And that we register in our brains through mental synapses, which probably have something to do with lights, electrons going around, and fun stuff like that.
You look like a penguin right now.
There's a lot of physics going around. You know what? Penguins also have a lot of important physics stuff to do. When they slide, they give off thermal energy. Work is being done in their surroundings. That was a bad idea. I think I'm going to run away from you now. This is my watch. It keeps time. I'm about to drop it and demonstrate lots of different laws of physics, and more importantly, acceleration, velocity, lots of fun stuff like this. Oh, you can go around if you want. We're just physicsing here. Yeah, wasn't she adorable? So, I'm about to drop the watch, and boom. Its acceleration is constant, well, mostly constant, so technically the acceleration does change as you get closer and closer to the center of the Earth. But realistically...
Can you not pick up the watch?
Realistically, I'm going to get down on one knee, and then I'm going to throw some of this...
I'm the one with the camera, just don't...
Okay, and yeah, so more or less constant acceleration, steadily increasing velocity, exponentially increasing displacement from the initial point until it finally just hit the ground, and there's a large impulse that pretty much stopped it right in its tracks, since honestly. So I'm currently pushing on the gas pedal, which is causing me to accelerate faster because it's burning up gasoline at a higher rate, converting that chemical energy into heat energy and helping me do work on the outside air and the ground due to the force friction that's acting on me and propelling me forward, even though I've got a ton of forces acting against me that would otherwise be making me slow down, such as my takeoff pedal right now. And as you hopefully can see, my speed is dropping drastically and everyone's being mad at me because I'm having this slow focus, so I'm going to get my speed back up. We are currently going on a banked curve, which is helping us not spin out of control because the forced normal in this instance is also helping to cause a centripetal force